Hi YouTube. I'm going to chat with you for a while. I'm waiting to go outside till it cools off a little bit. So, yeah, just to freshen up that cat's water because she's got 4 kittens out there. So, yeah, they're pretty cute. A couple of them are almost white, and one's kind of black and white like her, and striped sort of, and there's a sort of a striped black kind of um, fluffy one. So I'll try and get them. They're pretty spooky right now because they're wild cats, but I'm going to try and get them on some video coming up here. So, yeah, funny little things. She got up under the door of an old motorhome that we got just for the motor itself. And to scrap the rest of it, but whatever. She's so tiny. She's able to fit up between the floor and the screen door and the metal door on a piece of metal that fell out of the where the step is. Um, so yeah, and she's like I say, pretty tiny. She squeezing in the hole the size of a like a cell phone or less. Um, like 3.5 or not even 4 inches, by the width of the motorhome door. So, yeah, goofy little thing, but so anyway. And yesterday I put an old carpet underneath, upside down, so the tan part is underneath in case the babies end up falling out or something. I don't know, and put some other stuff under there, some big timbers, where they have places to hide in case something comes up at them, and to keep the carpet stable too from blowing, and yeah, and a couple other things. So yeah, I had to crimp some metal pieces that from where that molding had fallen down and on the tin so the babies won't get cut and all that. So, yeah, did some work outside and I um, made it pretty nice for them. And the carport that we have, I'm going to be making that nicer too because I have an insulated doghouse in there that I put off the floor last year. But this year I've got some foam and I'm going to put it underneath it. Instead of just having it raised off the floor, it'll be raised on foam insulation to double insulate it. So it's an insulated doghouse on insulation in a carport that I'm going to make even more windproof and next to a box truck, which is super insulated on the one whole wall of the carport is off this truck, just the box of it. So um, that'll be really warm for a wild kitty, or I don't know. I'm gonna try and get her fixed. If I can get her fixed and tame her, then she can be a shop kitty. Um, I don't know about in the house, but and I can't. Well, Doug's cat is from a wild cat that I tamed, and she had tons of kitties until she actually got hurt and passed away. We had to actually put her down because the vet wasn't open and it was on Halloween. That's really horrible story, but back to and we got Bobby fixed, and my cat was fixed. So I can't fix everybody out there, but maybe I can help one, or find her a home or something. So anyway, mm, that's about all I'm doing. Just kind of kicking around today. Um, I was happy I was able to send a friend of Doug's has stomach cancer, and I sent him some special wintergreen candy, so um, to help him. So, and it will heal his. Um, it's actually going to be really good for him, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so he was pretty happy yesterday. Oh, he has like prescription. He can inhale THC, and he's can't come back from having chemo once already. And after my stroke, I was bald, and now I've got like some hair I can even braid, but it's like curlier than it used to be. But it's weird too because my oldest son had some curls like I did in the back, but more wavy, and it was blonde, and now it's like really auburn and really pretty, like Jerry curls. It's like that's what mine's like when it's wet until I comb it out. Then it gets kind of bushy or whatever. But used to just be kind of wavy, sort of, with some bigger natural curls, but not like it is now. But the gray hairs make it more coarse, so I guess, and it's like I think it's trying to escape my head. No, but anyway, they say it grows like about a quarter of, or an inch a year, or a quarter. I think it can grow longer depending on the person. I don't have no idea, but I'm thankful I have hair is my point, because with my allergies before I had any idea, and had to have that operation, and had broken jaw and teeth, and tried a gold crown which got infected because I'm allergic to gold. And like, so my allergies were severe, you know, and I had this deviated septum. They did that operation, so it's like, yeah. Guess what? That was the only deviant part of me. And that was from getting hit in the nose from my brother, even when I was a little kid. So my nose used to bleed all the time. I spent a lot of the time on the floor with my head back so I wouldn't bleed to death, you know? So, which was weird, you know? Yeah, crazy. But that got under control, thank God. It stopped bleeding, but then I did have my times where it got re-broke a couple times too, so yeah. But when you get older, then you know how to take care of injuries better too, hopefully. There's been a couple times like when I was leaking blood or something, and I'm like, whoa, I gotta stop that. Holy shit. Somebody else did something to me or whatever. I'm like, whoa, we leak. you know, like from the um, Shakespeare play Macbeth, they go like there's 5 quarts of blood all over the floor, and he's like, who would have thought a man would have so much blood? I'm like, whoa. yeah, I was in that play in school, but that part always freaked me out. It was like, that is so gross, entirely gross. But it's about a murder. Um, I don't remember the specifics right now. It's okay. you know. So, yeah, you can heal from a lot of stuff in this world. So, our friend, people call him Pancho, but that's not his name. but it's Francisco. Um, but anyway, friends call him Pancho. But yeah, hopefully he'll be a lot better. Um, we've been taking NEEM capsules, and we've got some of the loose stuff you can make into tea or whatever just to have on hand because the health benefits for if you have like osteoarthritis or like Doug high blood pressure or whatever, you know, or I mean osteoporosis, or degenerative disc disease or degenerating bones or whatever. It's good. It's good for all kinds of things. Your skin, everything, you know, and probably hair. God knows. Yeah, look it up. It's good. It's what it is they've used it from ancient times in India. It's a lilac bush, a lilac tree that that grows there, and they've used it, and it'll tell you the precautions if there are any, which I haven't found that there's really any side effects aside from maybe getting used to feeling a little bit better. Like it's really good fight for digesting your food, for digestion. It's super excellent. It's almost like eating greens, but like I say, it's a leaf from a tree, a lilac tree. So, and that makes absolute sense. And even like a French lilac, they're edible, you know, like violets are edible, and different flowers. So, and medicinal, like marigolds are good for a lot, like a astringent, um, like it would be like in place of alcohol, which it would be better than that actually. If a person were in dire straits of being like gangrenous, like gangrene or something, I'd make up a tea and a tincture um, for directly on the wound, and then have them drink some too. So, and then make wild peppermint or to soothe their stomach, like I did Pancho. Sent him some wintergreen candies because he sent me treats too before. Doug and him have known each other for like oh geez, a very long time, at least 20 years, I'm gonna say, I think. But Pancho is very unique. That's what he's doing today. Poor guy is working out in the heat, and I hope he found his problem something with his van. Uh, I don't know if it's like starting or what it is. I can't remember. Doug did tell me too, but I had other things on my mind, so I heard it but didn't hear it. One of them things, so I just hope that he got it solved is all I'm saying. So, but it's a huge conversion van, and he's got a generator on there, and he's a traveling mechanic, which is really rare, you know, at least around where we are, so, and he can do it all. So, like diagnostics and everything, up to date. And so, pretty cool. So, I hope everybody, excuse me, is doing well. I am. I'm enjoying this warm weather, actually, even though I'm in the air conditioner. But, like tonight, when I'm able to open up the windows and let the fresh air come through, like, if it's 75, that's cool. Like yesterday was really nice. It was about, I'd say it was about 80, 85, but it was really windy, breezy. So, um, Doug had the air on, but I didn't really want it on or need it on. But yeah, although I did sleep with the fan on all night because and had my windows open because it was really muggy. So this morning we just started turning both the air conditioners on. It's like, now why suffer, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. It's not a whole lot more on my mind, I guess. I just saying hello, getting caught up on some videos that I watch people and yeah, you know, dealing with life as it comes or goes. Oh yeah, comes and goes in waves. Yeah, one minute you feel like you're just alive and then you're dead, you know. It's like, what am I doing here? This was freaking crazy. Hey God, what's up with this? You know. So, and I do look up to be funny because God is in the ether. That is His energy that He put forth for us to learn from now. And He is kicking back and laughing His butt off at His children. You know, that's what parents really do, you know. So, yeah, in that respect. Or He's really, really mad at some of them, you know, either way. But we are unique to the universe. We are the place that has life, and that's unique to the universe. So, anyway, so people really should take care of the things that God gave them, you know, because they really can't make that for themselves. Yeah, that's a fact. And there's firmament between God's palace and the earth that they cannot get into outer space between that, and the stars are in the firmament. So just look at it like a spiritual conveyor belt because that's in essence what happens to your energy. So, yeah. Well, I do love everybody so much. I really do. There's so many of you that someday I'm going to meet you, whether it's here or there, or, you know, never know. Never know. But I have a lot of love and respect for some people out there, and not so much for some, and that's also in the ether for them. So, okay, everybody, peace and love, and I'll be back probably tomorrow or sooner or later. Have a good one, y'all.